We cannot confirm now whether they were forces of where, who they are.
Taharuki na shule za fungwa kaunti ya Mandera, Murkomen akipuzilia mbali kuwepo kwa wanajeshi wa Jumbaland.
Hihi thirikari ya Kenya irauga atia undu wigie Jumbaland forces?
Thirikari ya Kenya ri muno igitongorio ni cabinet secretary wa interior ri ucio ni Kipchumba Murkomen. Kipchumba Murkomen ri ira arokire taarifa ine oka taarifa no yaratwirire atia ni thirikari yakwa ri ndiwe kana kwina Jumba forces in Kenya no ni tuguthondeka kitengo gia guchunguza machunguza mamenya ri ntuka tumwire no uri ungiona ati maisha make me hatari-ini ri ni tuguthondeka refugee camps mwena wa Somalia na mwena wa Kenya niguo muke muika riu ngarigo atiriri mwathondekera refugee camps no murathondekera kiuria gia keri kaundu gaka ka Jumbaland ri riu ke hakuye wiki temwe TV ni radio ni social media ni oda kujira Kipchumba ndakoragwo na thimu ya touch ndaigira Facebook ndaigira whatever kana Twitter kana ki
tongoro arona TV ni ta ithwe
haya onaona TV ni ri areciria ni oiciragia ni movie arona
kana ni ithwe turamwira
turamwira we Kipchumba ri kaundu ka urona Mandera ona tari movie rona andu ati on script andu maract undu wa keri mundu uyu ri ena thirikari yothe ena kiria AG Inspector General Deputy Inspector General ena Kenya Police ena Kenya K mwena wa Mandera ri ni kuri police station nima police station ni magiona kiundu giothe giterathi wega mekaga atia manotify agaki meko notify base commander niguo niwe OCS ri nake akanotify mundu ta OCPD
nikumanisha Murkomen kiuga ati thirikari gutire kindu ta kiuwe nikumanisha aramanisha governor wa Mandera gutire undu araugaga
nie kuri ndari gwatiriri yani ni gukuonia atiriri impunity the level of impunity in the government tondu atiriri ndungioka tariu nie ri ingioka na ciringi 10 ngwire atiriri ici ni ciringi 20 gukorwo ngikukua atia riu uguo niguo Kipchumba aratuona turi andu akigu tondu ariri mundu uyu enda kuja ndona taarifa gutire handu atonaga acio nio mundu wa ministry tayo ri he ministry that is called the most powerful in the country moja ni ya interior ya keri ni ya defense ya gatatu ni ya finance na andu acio korwo he andu maroraga news ni acio niguo mamenye kiria kirathi na mbere bururi-ini
arafu arauga ni megukorwo makiheana refugee guku bururi-ini wa Kenya
riu ri ona mwaheana refugee ri mukuheana riria guthukire tondu I'm 100% sure niguo uthie to a refugee camp ri no kinya ni guthukire fiundu ciaku ni ciathukana andu angi ni moragwo indio niguo thirikari irateng'ateng'era guka gwetha kura
oguo niguo kuringana na Kipchumba Murkomen maratuona ihinda riri nitugukorwo tugigwikirira video ya Kipchumba Murkomen akiruta ndumiriri egie Jumbaland forces guku ni gwa Kikuyu Media ndukariganire go subscribe.
Every time there is a conflict in the Somalia side, it definitely spills over, especially if it's Bulahawa and the towns across the border. It affects Kenya. And remember that we have a good working relationship with Somalia as a country, and so when there is those challenges, there's citizens who feel endangered run from the neighboring country run to Kenya, but we cannot confirm now whether they were forces of where, who they are. It only until you do proper security analysis and investigations that you get to know, is it forces, is it civilians, and so forth. It is also it's also important to note that such security issues are handled in as security issues. So if we reach a stage where there is any challenge, we will tell the country. But at the moment, we don't have any difficulty. The complaints that have come from citizens have been looked at. The question of occupation of school, there is no school currently being occupied, as a matter of fact. And so, if there are other parts of Kenya that there is a spillover of citizens from the neighboring countries, with Somalia particularly, that will be, that's why I said the security team will work on it to make sure that they return peacefully. What our main problem in our border that we deal with as Kenya is the criminals. It's the people who want to attack our country, kill people, steal property, burn, and so forth. That is really what bothers us most. But people who are running for safety, we will find ways of addressing that issue so that it doesn't also become a security challenge or a humanitarian issue in the country or security challenge. In fact, those who are asking for refugee status and to be housed and protected in Kenya, they know the procedure they go through that is enshrined in the international law. So at the moment there is no cause for alarm. There is no politicization of security is not necessary. I know there are some people who want to score cheap political benefits from it. It is not in the interest of this government or this administration to do politics or to do a political ping pong with opposition leaders and any other person on matter of security. Where there is complaints from citizens, we investigate and we deal with it in a manner that will, where necessary, where we know that national interest is being protected, we will handle it confidentially. Where information needs to be shared with the public, we'll share with the public. But our interest is to safeguard Kenya. We don't want to lose any life and we don't want to lose any property. That is our job. At the end of the day, the bottom line is everything we do across our border, whether internally or across, and I speak now under collective responsibility, whether it is involved in this ministry or another ministry, everything we do is to secure Kenya as a territory, the citizens of Kenya and their property. And everything is done in good faith, including how we handle problems of refugees and aliens getting into our country. We do it in the best interest of the country, and the strategies employed, not all of them are discussed in the full glare of cameras.